Hello everybody, this is Reviews and More, back with another vacuum review. This is on the eSelect Pro cordless vacuum from Sam's Club. This is a Sam's Club exclusive. This one's in pink, because why not? It's pink. This is meant to be a lower price competitor to Shark, as well as obviously Dyson. The test today that you're going to see me do is going to be on a floor that had been recently cleaned with a Dyson V8. So a standard Dyson, the little stick vacuum. We have now a second one because we wanted one for downstairs and for upstairs to make life a little easier. And also the battery life on all these cordless stick vacuums don't tend to go super long on full power, so as a way to make sure we always had a fully charged one ready to go in case of messes or just need to spot clean, that kind of stuff. So it comes with a litany of things. In fact, I would say it comes with more stuff than the Dyson does, and at the price point of $159 right now at Sam's, I'd say that's pretty good. It comes with obviously the main brush head for doing standard vacuuming. Comes with a car, what they call the car kit, which is a separate brush head for car, as well as it's also powered, has a motorized brush in it, but it's for small places. Also, it can be used on stairs, obviously. There's also a ceiling kit that has all the various fluffy parts and all the long sticks to make sure you can reach like the ceiling fans, all the various curtains, that kind of stuff, and the crown molding or the corners of your ceiling. It comes with the mount you see there, which is not difficult to install, pretty standard. If you've ever installed a mount for a cordless vacuum system, it's all about the same. You just find a wall near an outlet, make sure you don't hit any wires, and make sure it's probably in the stud due to the weight, and you'll be good to go from there. So nothing really to report home there on. All the various parts and pieces feel a little inferior to Dyson. They don't feel quite as robust, but they still have plenty of strength to them. I wouldn't worry about them breaking on you unless you're extraordinarily rough with your vacuum equipment, or if you're doing something like maybe trying to use this on an industrial level, maybe like running like a little maid service or cleaning thing. Probably wouldn't recommend this in that case, but for general house cleaning, and as long as you take care of the product, it should last you a good long while, certainly the life of the motor of the vacuum, as long as, again, you don't sit there and step on it, drop it down a flight of stairs, and various things to damage plastic pieces, because this is obviously all plastic construction, especially the little piecey parts that all attach to the vacuum, with the one exception being the motorized portions that have obviously some internals in there that aren't just pieces of molded plastic. This one's nice because it comes with two batteries, one color matching, one just standard ugly gray. One will come with like a 70% charge on it, one will come on a 40 to 50% charge you see here. The battery life is registered at the highest power rating, meaning that it will get about 10 minutes. So you get about 10 minutes of charge time on full blast, which I will prove to you with an actual sped up time lapse. There's the HEPA filter locking mechanism right there. And if you run this thing for 10 minutes on full blast, that does drain the battery, and it is just shy of 10 minutes on the test that I conducted. There's how you drop it out. Very similar to Dyson, just a different button location, but same kind of spring-loaded drop there. Plenty of space to hold everything you need, so no critique from me on that end. And if you want to know how to quickly undo and fix out and clean out your brush head, this is how you do it. You see some carpet fiber in there after I'd already done a little bit of cleaning. All you got to do is flip the little switch on the left-hand side. It'll shoot the thing out really hard, so make sure you don't lose it because it will fall out. And from there, you can just kind of pull the thing out, and it goes back in the same way. Get all the little fibers off of there so it doesn't ever get super clogged on you. And as I stated earlier, don't lose that little plastic piece. If it's gone, your vacuum is boned. You can't really do much with it because the brush won't stay in. It'll come flying out. So just keep that in mind. Don't lose that thing when it pops out of there. The cleaning is not too difficult. If you have dogs with long hair, you might have a little bit of problem with tangling, but my dog has long hair, and it was pretty easy to kind of manage through. This is a great vacuum, in my opinion, if you have pets, because it will pick the fur up fairly easily, not too crazy. And again, when you see this test, you see how much gets dumped out after about a 5-minute quick on the medium setting, you will notice there's a big old clump of hair, and we had just vacuumed this floor with our Dyson V8 like a day or two before, and the dog really hadn't been in the room that much. So it will catch and find things that were left behind by other vacuum cleaners, which is very, very nice. But overall, I'd say I'd give it about 4 stars, just given the price point. This is perfect for someone who's got like an apartment and they're sitting there trying to figure out what the heck they're going to do on a daily basis. They don't want to have a plug running around. They don't need a gigantic plug-up vacuum. This has just enough power to do the job, and that includes if you have a pet. Now, if you don't have pets, forget about it. You're going to be doing great. This is almost overkill if you don't have pets because you're not going to have nearly as much fur and stuff all over the place. and you see me kind of running through this little section of my living room, and it does a great job. It runs through it real fast, burned through the battery by about half, and that was on the medium setting, and it was about 6 or 7 minutes. I think actually it was closer to like 80% battery remaining after 6 or 7 minutes on the medium setting. It isn't the best vacuum. I would say Dyson still kind of holds that. There's also some brands from Hart that are really, really powerful because they use a higher watt battery. But overall, it's a great little item. There's no real complaint that I have. The price point's right. The build quality feels good. Comes with 2 batteries, which is awesome. Having the biggest flaw that Dyson has, in my personal opinion, is the fact that the Dyson battery is not detachable. It makes life a whole lot easier. And if you're in a situation where a house takes you 20 minutes to clean and you're on full blast and then you got to wait for an hour for it to recharge, it's kind of a bummer. So this is a good situation because it does last for that 10 minutes, and you're going to see that in just a second. Quick sound warning for you because it's going to be loud. All right, new battery. We're just testing to see how long it lasts on full blast. And that really is all there is to it, guys. If you want to just see the evidence of the 10 minutes here, you got the little timer up there. You can run through it. I literally just vacuumed the same section with a fully charged battery. It goes for about 9 minutes and 30 seconds, so it was just shy of it, but it does go, in my opinion, about 10 minutes. And they extrapolate the timing, so I think when you put it on its lowest setting, it like registers to 45 to 60 minutes, depending on what you're doing. Obviously, if you're not using that brush head on the bottom, it means it'll last longer. So if you're, let's say, using just the one of the non-motorized heads, or one of the little, this I call them the camel hair brushes that are meant to kind of just dust and vacuum at the same time, it'll last much longer because you're not trying to motorize and spin the head of that brush that's on the bottom. It's just using pure suction, so it will last a little bit longer there. So just keep that in mind as you're looking at this and going, is this really going to last for 10 minutes? This is the most powerful suction option that I have on the setting right now. It's on full blast using the head of vacuum that will use the most power because of that brush, and it still lasts for the full 10 minutes. If you liked the review and found it helpful, it would really be appreciated if you hit the like and subscribe button for the channel, and you can have a great day. I couldn't recommend this more. It's from Sam's Club, but I think they have offerings elsewhere, but right now Sam's Club does have the deal where you get the vacuum and you have some exclusive colors there, as well as you get all the 2 battery option, which is a big bonus because having 2 batteries to me is kind of a game changer. Have a great day.